Are we starting?
No, I haven't done the usual intro bullshit.
I know. That's why I'm wondering.
Bullshit.
Okay. So, yeah. So, what do I have to do?
I don't know.
What do you have to do?
Learn to juggle.
Welcome to the Bad Gamecast. I'm Jake.
But this is Alex.
I'm Jason.
What do I have to do?
What did we play this week?
Duke Nukem Forever.
Hold your applause.
I played on 360.
Did you? We both played on PS3, right?
Yep.
That was released in June 2011. Developed by, oh my god, everyone?
Everyone under the sun at some point touched this game and then thought better of it.
Yep.
Published by 2K Games and Aspire Media for the Mac port. Released on, Windows, PS3, Xbox 360, OS X, like I just said, and on Live.
I don't actually know what that is.
That was a service where you could stream games online. It didn't last very long.
Hard pass.
So I know what you're wondering, Jake. What else came out in 2011?
It really wasn't.
Well, let me tell you, we did cover this in Homefront, but some additional games.
Some additional games.
Sonic Generations, Legend of Zelda Skyward
Please
Sword,
never say that name again.
Fight Night Champion, Infamous 2, and Bastion.
Those are some good games.
What's Bastion?
I don't know. I recognize the cover art, but I've never played it.
Oh. You should go play it.
What is it?
That's one where you're the two brothers, right?
Isn't that Brothers?
What?
Oh, no, Bastion's the one where you pull the spring, and then the steel ball goes up, and you got the flippers.
Pinball.
Yeah, 100%. You've got it right. A+.
Thank you. I don't know what we're doing here.
We're talking about the Dukems and the Nukems and the...
And the Zippities and the Bebops.
Yeah. That's...
Are you going to peddle some Jell-O? Get some pudding going?
I mean, that's, about as offensive as this game is, so, we're right on track.
Dang.
This game isn't offensive.
Silence. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, we gotta get that nice silent bass line for...
That's right. For the noise reduction.
Noise reduction.
Get that shit in there.
Stuff. All right.
Solid 30 seconds of it. Leave that in.
Just uncut. Raw.
Yeah.
All right, who's taking us through the plot?
I can if you want.
Go for it.
So you start... It throws you immediately into... you are pissing. Very first thing. You're pissing. Into a urinal. Hold, I think it was R1 to piss.
Yeah.
Oh, I had RT. I'd use the trigger to pee.
What?
I feel like that makes more sense, though.
No, it's like a whole different game.
Yeah. You piss. If you just hold your piss all the way through, you get bonus ego right off the bat.
You mean armor? Sort of? Isn't ego armor?
It's your health pool, yeah.
Well, because your ego can only go all the way down, but you won't die.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because your health regens, which is the ego.
But you can run out of ego and not die.
Yeah.
And?
But then it flashes and then you're close to death.
Okay. So there must be another health number somewhere. Right? Because you can run out of ego and then take so much more damage until you die.
Yeah. I mean, they don't give you any numbers anyway. It's all just made up nonsense. So
I mean, it must be somewhere. But, yeah.
So you piss, and then there's army dudes around, Marines probably or something.
The EDF troops.
Sure.
The Earth Defense Force.
Don't care. They're getting ready to go fight, and you run out there. You don't have a gun, you do whatever. You pick up a Devastator, and then you fight the big fuck-all alien.
Yeah.
On the football field?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you draw dicks on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
And play with poop in the toilet.
Oh, is there poop in the toilet right there?
Yeah.
Man, I didn't get that turd burglar achievement until way later in the game.
That's the first thing. And you can, I think you can hurt enemies with it, can't you? If you throw it at them.
I don't know. There wasn't any enemies where I was at when I fished a turd out of the bowl.
I don't know.
Anyway, Devastator, giant alien dude, football field.
Yeah, you kill him. Then you do some quick time events to like stab him in the face with his own horns and then kick his eyeball through the field goal.
America.
Yeah. It's up. It's good. You're Duke Nukem.
It's great.
It's certainly words.
Yeah.
It then basically zooms out of the screen because, as it turns out, you were actually playing as Duke Nukem playing the video game Duke Nukem.
Whoa.
Forever.
While getting a blowjob.
From 2 strippers, right?
From the
2
Wholesome Twins.
Yes.
Pop stars. The Wholesome Twins.
It's great.
Yeah.
They ask, was it good, Duke? And he says, it goddamn well better been. It took
After
12 fucking years.
13 years,
Yeah.
whatever. Meta humor. You, at this point, you get control of Duke. There's a lot of ego boosts you can grab here real quick.
And it's all dumb shit.
Yeah. Well, so, as we said, the ego is your health pool, basically. As it goes up, you can take more hits, in theory, although not really in practice. To increase your ego, you just do stupid stuff. Alga yourself in the mirror, or, piss for so long, or lift weights, shoot baskets.
Look at a dirty magazine.
Yeah.
Just menial shit. Like throw a paper airplane
Mm-hmm.
as an ego boost.
Yeah, the first time you interact with any object that you get the option to, you get an ego boost out of it.
Yep.
Did you get an ego boost for finding the dildo?
I don't think so.
You also always get an ego boost after you kill every boss.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what I spent the time, was just kind of wandering around Duke's mansion. What do you call
Penthouse.
it? Penthouse. That's the word.
Right.
Just doing dumb shit like that and getting a bunch of ego boosts. Then you learn that the aliens are back. Right? But the president tells you not to interfere for some fuck all reason. And the general's like, Duke, listen to the president this time. And then the aliens attack you. So you kill them in the face.
Yep.
That feels appropriate, yeah.
Yeah.
Kill him right in the face.
You grab whatever you got nearby, trophies, and you throw them. And this was hilarious to me, because you could grab like anything.
Weights off
Yeah.
the fucking rack.
You just grab weights and just hurl them, and you hurl them like they were a fucking bullet. Like they fire in a straight line at incredibly high speeds.
It's
And
Duke
just-
Nukem.
They hit someone, and that person goes flying and dies in one hit. Their thrown projectiles are stronger than any gun in the game.
It's all those pills, vitamins that he takes.
Steroids.
Yeah.
They're steroids.
Well, that's what he tells the little boy that asked for his autograph.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember to take your vitamins.
You know the game show host is voiced by Chris Sabat.
No, really?
Mm-hmm. He does a few voices in this game.
I did not know that.
I didn't either until I had to sit through the credits to get the achievement for sitting through the credits.
Does he do the voice of Dylan?
I don't think so.
Dylan. That was my favorite character, spoiler alert.
So where were we?
I don't know, killing aliens.
You're still in the Duke Cave.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're in your bat cave.
Whoa. Duke Cave.
Bat cave.
Damn lawsuit.
Yeah. I mean, that isn't even the biggest ripoff.
That's not our lawsuit.
That's when the game turns into aliens later.
Yep.
It's not all the shade throwing at Halo.
No.
I guess Microsoft can take it.
Only pussies wear power armor.
That's one dead space marine.
Well, the helmets are collectibles.
Are they?
There's a Halo Space Marine, I thought, and then there's a not Halo Space Marine,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. And then there's like some kind of Borderlands helmet, and then there's a third one, and it's an achievement if you get all 3. So that's cool, because it wasn't like Gearbox who.
Yeah,
worked
Gearbox
on this.
was the one who finally finished it.
Yeah. So you've got some of their Easter eggs in there.
Yeah.
Which makes sense for the Borderlands.
I just can't remember the third one. Oh well.
What has Space Marines in it?
Alien, Colonial Marine.
Also Gearbox.
Yeah. They made Colonial Marines. This is our second Gearbox game in a row.
Whoa.
And second shooter. Back-to-back Gearbox shooters.
Jason's favorite.
Back-to-back straight trash.
Looking at the achievement.
Insert Gearbox joke, I guess.
I would, but I'm pretty sure I've already said on the podcast I legitimately love Borderlands.
Yeah.
So, like, I think I have like 300 hours on Borderlands 2 on the PC, which is the third system I have bought it for.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is Halo. The second one is Dead Space, where he says that is one Dead Space Marine. And then the third one is a Borderlands helmet. I don't know what a Borderlands helmet would look like.
It could be a lot.
Yeah.
I assume it's like bandit mask.
That's what I assume was it's like Psycho Mask.
Also, I heard him say that's one Dead Space Marine, but isn't what's his name? Something Isaac. Not a Marine. He's an engineer, right? In Dead Space?
Yeah.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Calm your tits. It's just a game.
What are you whispering, you fucking creeper? No, but I didn't catch what he was saying that about because I was just like running around. So I wondered what triggered that.
Better to be running around this game than swimming.
Ugh.
But we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what when you clear out your base.
Duke Cave.
Yeah, you get the turret. So you take down the mothership.
Yeah.
Because this is the first of far too many turret sections.
Was there that many?
Yeah.
I thought that was a complaint people had, but I mean, I've got complaints with the game, but that wasn't one of them.
I didn't really notice until you just said something.
Oh. There's
Thanks.
like
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah. So you take down the mothership. You go through the hotel.
Casino, right?
Yeah, the casino.
That's where you get to drive the RC car.
Yeah, so you go through the first time tiny.
Yeah, you get shrunk, and then you take the little boy's RC car that you get to drive through the casino during the alien invasion.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And then you get unshrunk. Oh, this is when you get unshrunk. You try to save the wholesome twins. They get abducted. You fight your way back through the casino.
Hold on, you get that sweet line, not my babes, not my city.
Sure.
Said with much more emotion.
Alex, you do a better John St. John than I do. What's that sound like?
Oh man, I don't know if I could do that one. That one's intense.
Yeah.
No, I can't do it.
Come on, you just channel your inner Duke Nukem and say it from the balls.
It's gonna suck. That's why.
And?
Nope.
As a spirit in a weird mannequin corpse, what the hell yeah, mannequin corpse. What the hell do you care?
I've been brought back to life again already since the last time.
Yeah, the mannequin died.
Well, you know, some people suggested it should have a detonate button, and
I'm pretty beat up over here. No, I'm not gonna be your Duke Nukem soundboard.
Damn.
So they get abducted. You fight your way back through the casino. Kill some more dumb things. This is where they tell you that the aliens are abducting all the women and taking them to the Duke Dome. This is where you get to meet your favorite character.
Yeah, you get to go on your killing mission with your old pal Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not familiar enough with the Duke Nukem series to know if there ever actually was a Dylan.
I don't recall ever meeting one.
Yeah, I don't think there was.
Yeah.
But every other word this guy says is fuck, and it's delivered so over the top, it's a fucking riot. What the fuck, Duke? All these motherfucking greenhorns! We gotta go kick some fucking ass! Woo! Anyway, shoot your way to Duke Dome.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun, Ripper, bullshit.
Shotgun. Shotgun's choice.
Yep. As usual. Shotgun.
Till I could find a solid supply of railguns.
Nah.
No.
I wanted that Ripper and
Devastator.
Devastator. Yeah, like I want to use the RPG, but
whenever you get the Devastator,
Yeah.
because they dangle that from you, because that thing is amazing. Yeah, you get to the Duke Dome. you fight your way through or something. I don't.
Well, you fight your way through the streets. You encounter. Is this the first boss?
Yeah, is when you're in the streets. He jumps, like you're down because the street's all broken, and so he's big dude.
Yeah, there's a giant pillar in the middle, and then you fight the Battle Lord.
Yeah. None of the bosses in this game are all that exciting.
Oh no,
no.
Well,
I did like the Battle Lords though.
The bosses could only be harmed by explosives.
Mm-hmm.
So Devastator, RPG, or you're throwing grenades and stuff.
Yep.
Pipe bombs.
Pipe bombs, yeah.
Which are also sticky.
Yeah.
And have the
Detonator.
car key detonator.
That's pretty sweet though.
That was pretty cool until like you play through the entire game and I got so sick of hearing that fucking sound.
It's like, you're actually going to use that? It's more than just a novelty? Alright, fine.
Yeah. Great.
Take us home.
I'm trying. There's so much of this game I'm just ready to skip because the plot's so dumb.
Yep, so first battle fight, you put him down like a little bitch.
Yeah.
You enter the sewers. Suddenly the game starts its alien knockoff.
Yeah, once you get like into the Duke Dome, it is like, hey, you remember Alien? Because that's this now.
And we're like, yes, because we just fucking did this.
Yeah. Seriously, when those fucking pods showed up, I was like, what? So I started gunning them down. And then, like, you go into the next room, and they start bursting open, and things start jumping on your face. And I'm like, no.
Impregnators.
Yeah. Yeah. This is where we're going.
It's in the game. EA Sports.
No, damn.
This segment brought to you. I can't do it. I want to get sued, just like what happened with Pizza Hut.
Rest in peace, Pizza Hut sponsorship.
I know, I fucked it up.
By eating there?
And then being honest, that was good money.
Wait, was it?
He doesn't watch my videos and it shows.
Oh God, no!
What
I barely listen to this podcast.
What do you know about Hank the Ugly Lion?
Dude, Hank the ugly lion?
Hungry.
Hungry.
He's hungry too. That dude's a beast. He fucked that boss up all by himself.
Hank is a beast, literally. 'Cause he's an ugly fucking lion.
Man, inside jokes are so great.
They're the best, especially when, I don't actually have any idea what you're talking about.
It wouldn't be an inside joke if you watch my videos. I'm on YouTube at 10 Rules All.
Oh, man.
Or plugs aside, check Twitter.
That's so not happening.
I'm flattered.
I'll listen to your videos as much as I listen to Jake's.
You can watch my videos.
Nope. Background noise only.
I might put out a new video at some point. I mean, it's not like it's so good. Yeah, I'm busy. Just not doing that. So anyway, Aliens.
Oh, right. So you're playing Aliens, and you run back into the Wholesome Twins.
No, they're in trouble, though.
Yeah.
What's the line?
Which one? Theirs or yours, or then theirs, or then yours? Because it's a back and forth.
Yeah, because Duke tells them they're fucked, and then one of them says, "It's okay, Duke, we'll lose the baby Wade." And you're like,
Yeah. This is the one scene of the game where I thought they went too far.
And then they explode and die.
Not so wholesome anymore. Might even say they fell to pieces.
Son of a bitch.
How you doing, everybody?
Been better.
10 Rules All, we're back once again.
God damn it.
At least you remembered it this time.
Whoa. We'll see how it goes when we get 2 official plugs.
Oh, yeah, right? I'm going to stumble all over those.
10.tv and Twitch Rules All.
Twitch and all.
Twitch and all. It's at this point of the game where I thought it's starting to take itself too seriously. And
I felt that, yeah, most of the game. I wanted to like it from the beginning because it was kind of crazy at the beginning. I just wanted it to keep escalating. It never did. Like, at no point did I grab a pair of shotguns and fire them at my feet like a fucking jetpack and start flying through the air, because that's what I wanted. I wanted insanity. And instead, I got, like, platforming sections.
Ooh.
And puzzles.
Oh, the puzzles are so easy, though.
I mean, they weren't really puzzles. They were like, interact with the glowing object.
Yeah, but you get no direction on what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh, that comes up a bit later when how that really dicked me over a couple times.
Is it the part with the crane? Is it that one?
One of the cranes, yes.
Yeah. Meh.
Wholesome twins explode.
Yeah, you...
Weird
I guess
alien
they're fucked.
tick things. Yeah.
Yeah. You clear through the rest of the Duke Dome. I don't think there's anything up until the boss. It's just clearing out brain aliens.
Topless chicks that are covered in alien shit and then pop when you get too close to them.
Yeah. I mean, you can melee or shoot them, and they die and don't pop.
Yes.
Yeah, where's your fucking mercy?
I think it's established. I don't believe in that.
Merciless.
I am merciless.
You're a Mercy Lass?
Well, I don't have the figure for a skirt anymore, but I mean, I give it a shot.
Nonsense.
Thanks, buddy.
Just need a shave over there.
No. You like me for my hairy legs, or
Yeah,
I don't know.
Don't give in to the razor companies.
Yeah, we're not looking for sponsors.
Gillette, the best a man can get. None of that. Gillette.
Harry's Dollar Shave, whatever.
Best a man can get.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Can you pull some more just old ass ad campaigns out?
I was wondering if you heard me on that one. It's like he's gonna hear that in editing. And then
No, I caught it. You just keep going and going and going.
Fine, I'll stop.
Forever.
All right.
I can do bad ads too.
Oh man, this is going to be terrible. Go. That's right now.
Let's put me on the spot. I'm out.
For your flavored water.
So then you go kill a giant 3-titted alien.
I mean, you're not wrong, but damn, you just dropped that awful casually.
That's a good drop right there.
Well, yeah, Duke wishes he had an extra gun.
Oh, yeah. He says that like a billion times.
Yeah.
Because you can only carry 2.
Yeah. Just kind of annoying.
That is real fucking annoying.
What?
Only carrying 2 guns at a time.
Well, what are you supposed to do about it? Put one in your mouth?
Yeah, carry more guns. You're Duke goddamn Nukem.
Yeah, isn't this the only fucking Duke Nukem game
Oh,
where
I
you
see
only
what
get
you're
stuck
saying.
with 2 guns?
I see what you're saying.
You pound beers as health potions.
I'm sitting here
Why
thinking-
can't you carry like 17 guns?
I'm thinking you mean like, why can't you like hold more than 2 guns at one time?
Oh.
That too.
I'm like, well, because he's got 2 hands. No, I see what you're saying. Like, your inventory is only
Yes.
max 2 guns, which,
Yeah.
yes, that's really stupid. It should just be one-man army.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are Duke fucking Nukem. You pound some steroids and then punch shit to death. Why can't you double fist shotguns and just run full fucking tilt?
That's the way the other games were. All guns.
Yeah. But this game was like, hey, remember how a lot of games kind of move towards giving you a limited number of guns? Because that's what we're going to do now.
So am I supposed to imagine Duke Nukem out there on the battlefield, like, only carrying 2 guns because it's more tactical?
Yeah.
That's why he's doing
conserving his ammo.
That's the only reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Dropping just fucking shitty one-liners.
Yeah.
No. They're shitty in that, like, they're totally intentionally shitty, and that's what's funny. But it's the same lines throughout the whole game.
You could have used more lines.
Definitely.
Because when you beat the game, you unlock the soundboard.
Mhm.
Would either of you play with that at all?
Oh, yeah.
A bit.
It's like, yeah, it's cool, but was there like 20 of them? I mean, there wasn't that many.
Yeah.
It's about right, yeah.
Yeah.
Limited supply.
I'm building my first personal robot for the robot army. That is its voice is only Duke Nukem. It shall be a butler.
So after the alien, do we pass that part?
Yeah, you kill the alien.
You fight the alien, and the resulting explosion, you black out. You're saved by an EDF soldier.
At what point, which time that you black out, do you do the strip club minigame?
I think it's that time.
Yeah, it's this time.
Okay. So you do a strip club minigame.
And no real reason why.
It's filler.
Yeah.
You're unconscious, so you go to your dream world, which is obviously a strip club, and some chick is like, I want to...
Hold on. It is Duke Nukem's Titty City.
Yeah.
And you need a dildo, and you need a condom, and you need
a bag of popcorn.
A bag of popcorn
because she's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, if you drink all the beers, you get a trophy/achievement.
Really?
Good to know.
Yes.
I spent way too long looking for the vibrator.
Yeah, because weren't two of them in one place?
Yeah, you can find a bag of popcorn and a condom like almost side by side.
Yeah.
Right next to, I don't know if there's more than one, but right next to the like security camera in that same room.
There are more than one.
Because the security camera leads you to the office where there's a vibrator in the office.
Is there? Because there's also one in the lockers where the strippers change, and there's also a bag of popcorn and a microwave right there too.
Mm-hmm.
One being a vibrator. I don't know if I was clear about that.
Lots of opportunities for ego boost in here too.
Oh yeah, that's like mostly what this is.
Yeah. So I guess it's bonus level.
Bonus level.
Oh yeah, with all the little mini games you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Mario.
Yeah, just like Mario.
Just like Mario. Put it on the box. Duke Nukem Forever. Flip it over, just like Mario.
Quote me and put my face on it.
Which one?
Which one? That is a good question.
Which name or which face?
Either or. It can be a choose-your-own adventure with that.
It's funny. It's like, how many names do I have? Which one? How many faces do I have? Which one of those?
Well, currently you're on like phase number 3, so...
I don't even know.
And they're onto you, Juan Santo. I'm just letting you know.
I almost made a Coangelo joke. He gets it.
I don't get it.
Moving on. So you do that, and then she does a striptease for you, and then you wake up.
Yeah, she like starts to, and then
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to show that.
Yeah. Tits? Yes, lots of. Which, again, you were in a strip club, so yeah, lots of.
Well, not to mention women just exploding
But yeah.
from forced alien pregnancy.
Is there a wall of tits in here somewhere?
Yeah, you can slap them.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Ego
around.
boost.
That is another ego boost.
Great game.
Yeah. Jesus.
We keep getting off track.
Yeah, that happens.
Titties what?
Right, the striptease. And it's censored for some reason. And then you wake up. And then what?
What?
You're on your way to Duke Burger. Or, that's where you end up. I can't remember where the hell you're on your way to.
I don't either. See the president, maybe?
Are you headed to the dam? And then...
I mean, that's where you go.
I don't think you know that you're going there yet.
Because you end up at Duke Burger first. Then you have to platform your way up to it.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of bullshit that happens in there. And then when you get out...
That's putting it mildly. Duke Burger, that fucking platforming section in the water, where the water's electrified.
Oh, when you're tiny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that.
I like that part.
Oh, no, it was awful. I hated it.
I thought it was cool looking, but man, it was hard.
The worst part I had is when you get near the end and you have to make your way up the inventory racks in like the cooler.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one where there's a part I was totally just didn't see at all. And so I ran around for like 20 minutes trying to figure out how the fuck. And I'm just trying to like push cans so I can jump off them to get to a higher part. And I was just wasting my time. You live, you learn. You shoot a bunch of pig cops in the face.
Yep.
I like fighting the big ones when you're little.
I hated that. And they stomp on you.
We gotta stay away from their feet.
I like it the other way around. I like fighting them when you're big and they're little because you just crush them and it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially the fuckers that fly. If you shoot them with a gun while they're flying, they just fall and then shrink.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was like, well, I don't want them to be flying around when they're small because then I won't be able to shoot them.
Little mosquito bastards.
Yeah, so I shot him anyway just to see what would happen. And yeah, he just falls and then shrinks. It's great. And then squish.
I almost never used the shrink ray because I hated it. Except for the big enforcer bastards. Where I just hit them and then crush them real quick.
It helps you conserve ammo.
Yeah, if it was around, I would use it because it's really good at killing the like really strong enemies.
It's really good at killing.
Exceptional killing.
+3 to killing. Jason, stop or you're gonna poop again.
We are way past that.
Stop pooping. So you're on the rooftop, you kill the things, right?
Yeah.
And
Jeez, I can't remember what connects us to going to the dam now. I mean, it's the driving section.
Yeah, it's you get picked up by the Earth Defense Force on the roof of the Duke Burger, and you're headed towards Hoover Dam, but the aliens are too hot, so they have to put you down outside, and then you get your bullshit monster truck to make your fucking way towards it.
For some reason, he can only carry one gas can at a time.
Yeah. So from there, yeah, you drive for a little while, and then you magically always run out of gas at the same spot. No matter how many loops you did before that, you always run out of gas at the same physical location, because that's how cars work.
That is how bullshit level design works.
It is. Then you kill enemies, and as you kill more enemies, it unlocks killing more enemies. Because you can't just go get the gas can, ever. You gotta progressively kill more enemies, because level design. And then you get to the gas can, and there's always like 4 of them, so you take one. You go put it back in your truck. And then while all the enemies are dead, instead of going and getting another one, you leave.
Makes sense, man.
Yeah.
Checks out.
You do that like 5 times.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe 4, 5.
Yeah, I think you do it 4 times, but either way, it's 3 times too many.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you drive your vehicle off a cliff and into the water to get to the dam.
Right into Kaisar's face. I mean the Hoover Dam.
Hail Kaiser.
Kaisar salad?
I had that for lunch. Part of my lunch.
So why are we at the dam?
Anchovies.
The president's there.
They're important for a Kaisar salad.
He yells at you. He's like, Duke, you gone and fucked everything up.
Yeah, because he's trying to negotiate some bullshit with the Emperor.
Yeah. He thinks he's got some big sway, and he's going to negotiate something with the Emperor, and it's going to give him control of the world or something. I don't know. It's fucking dumb.
Well, he doesn't say that yet.
He says that later.
There was peace, and you ruined it. You fucking suck.
Yeah, but it was obvious that the president was set up to be garbage.
Transparent villain got a villain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hated him. I don't care.
I mean, they set him up to be hated.
Yeah.
You kill a boss on top of the dam.
Yep, another battle lord.
Yep. Then you go through the dam. The first time, kind of. And then you have a battle with a giant brain. The first time. Then you go back into the dam. You start going through the dam again. You fight the giant brain again.
This time you actually put it down.
Yeah, this time you actually get to kill him.
It was fun. Devastator.
Devastator's always a good time.
Once I figured out the pattern, so the bullshit tiny octo brains that he would spawn stopped murdering me fucking instantly. Yeah, it was alright.
And the old man, crane operator.
Yeah.
He's there.
He is spouting, old man stuff.
That was pretty funny.
Back in my day. I don't know what he sounded like.
If I knew you were gonna fuck this place up, I'd have just went myself.
Stuff like that.
Hi.
He talks about Nam.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to get rid of this game. You go, Dylan's dying, and he's got explosives.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah!
Dylan, you son of a bitch! Yeah, Duke's like, guess he's not coming back for the sequel. He gives you explosives to blow the dam. Right. So you were told to stop the power generators because there's a fucking wormhole that nobody bothered to mention up above Hoover Dam, and they're drawing power from Hoover Dam to keep the wormhole open, apparently. And yeah, the Hoover Dam, yeah, and you fail to stop the power generators. So your next plan is you just blow the fucking dam, and that'll stop it.
Yep.
And you rendezvous with Dylan, who's dying, and he gives you the explosives, and he's like, "You can do it."
Would it be easier just to turn the dam off?
Well, you failed at doing that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because you kind of suck.
Oh, at least you tried.
Although, dams are kind of complex. You'd think, like, it would be a lot easier to blow up than diving underwater, and it's real dumb.
Yeah, given the amount of water behind them, all it takes is a couple explosives on either the front side or the back side to start the cascading chain of events that'll bring that whole bitch down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, instead you get to go do an underwater level, and water levels are notoriously well made.
That is true for every game, yeah.
Yeah. It's always the water level is people's favorite.
And this game is no different.
This game is no different.
You can write into the badgamecast@gmail.com and tell us your favorite water level.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
He controls like shit.
And moves extra slow.
Yes. And you have to do... Oh, and I hate fighting underwater. Forget it. Such a pain. And of course, this has the oxygen system from Sonic. Every time I drowned, I heard the music.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the bubbles, and it's fucking dumb. At least your guns work underwater, because...
Even the RPG.
Yeah, literally everything. Every gun works underwater.
No, why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Why shouldn't it work underwater?
No, I was so glad when I fired my gun. It was just like, yep, that's a thing you can do. And I was like, thank God they weren't like, no, you can't use your guns down here. That would have been awful.
Mm-hmm.
You get to find a harpoon gun.
Oh.
Yay.
Hey, don't knock the harpoon gun.
Harpoon.
Shouts out to the hardline days.
Hey, I put my time in with that fucking thing.
One hit kill.
Yeah, that was absolute bullshit.
So you
boss.
do the underwater boss.
Giant snake.
You plant one of the bombs, and then you go to the next spot to plant because you had predetermined bomb locations, I guess. And, yeah, a giant...
It's a leech.
Leech, eel, snake...
Leal?
Comes to get you. It's a really stupid underwater fight.
Is it even an alien?
No. I mean, it might be. Shit. No one ever really covers it.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just there.
Cool.
So you kill that thing, you blow it up. Then you head swim into the dam, and it starts exploding. You run and escape the dam.
So, I'm going to stop right here. This entire game, and I'm sure this was my console, because my PS3 is shitty, the game would consistently stutter for me. It's not that my frame rate would drop. The game would just pause for like, I don't know, a third of a second. Just not very long, but every 2.5 minutes or so.
Only when I hit saves, like the checkpoints, it would stutter momentarily, but you could tell it was because it was setting up the checkpoint. Now,
as I played through the game, I got used to it, but this part where you go back through the dam actively crashed my game every minute and a half.
Wow.
It took me so fucking long to get through this because I would have to run like shit to get to the next checkpoint. The game would crash. I would have to turn the PS3 off, start it back up, open the game back up, and see how long I could play for, which was hopefully the next checkpoint, because oftentimes it wasn't. and grind my way through this bitch.
Wow.
That sounds awful.
That is not the experience I had. That's fucking terrible.
If my game started doing that, I probably would have just stopped playing.
It felt like I was near the end. Like, I'm just gonna power through this motherfucker.
Well, and you were near the end. Because then what happens?
I don't even remember.
The dam blows up.
Yeah.
You make it out.
Oh, this is literally just like the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get out, and then... how do you end up next to the president?
I don't know.
You get rocketed out, picked up again by some EDF dudes. They take you to the dry land, which just happens to be where the president's at.
Yeah.
Who tells you, fuck you, Duke, you fucked everything up. I was gonna rule everything. I'm gonna nuke this bitch. You can kiss my ass. I'm up out.
Right.
Deuces.
And then his helicopter gets destroyed by
The Emperor.
the Emperor.
Who also squeezes him.
Yeah.
Very satisfactorily.
Yes, it was.
Crushes that
Because
motherfucker.
it's like, boop, dead. Okay. But this boss was so piss easy.
This boss was so dumb. You start with just a pistol, but they spawn in pig cops
Who happen to have RPGs.
who all have RPGs. So you just kill them, grab their RPGs, fire, wait for the next one to spawn, kill him, grab the RPG, fire, until eventually like you get far enough, and then you hit the next stage where they actually ammo drop you a Devastator,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a joke.
Yeah.
Because you have a Devastator with infinite ammo, basically.
I love those ammo crates. Because it just instantly refills your ammo. You
Oh,
don't
yeah,
even
it's
have
just-
to, do anything.
Here's immediately all of your ammo full.
Yep. Grenades, too.
You have everything. So you finally beat your last piss easy boss, and then they come and swoop and grab you before the nuke comes.
Well, the nuke comes pretty much at the same time.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they don't die from that.
I mean, they
'Cause
should,
it's-
but it's Duke Nukem.
It's right there,
So.
but I guess he's cool.
Yeah.
It's in his name.
He's shielded by his ego.
It's true.
And that's how it works. His ego is so great, it deflects bullets or something.
So then getting shot so many times actually brings his ego down to the point where you can kill him.
Yeah, where he's like, man, maybe I am mortal, and then you kill him.
See, it makes sense. It's deep.
Or what happens is he just hangs out somewhere and goes, no, I am that fucking good. And then it's back to full.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See? And then credits.
Credits and stuff.
Make sure you
Credits and
watch to
stuff.
the end because you get a trophy and an achievement.
Trophy and achievement, credits and stuff.
And you get an epilogue.
Do you?
Duke
Or-
Nukem, KIA. And he's like, what kind of bullshit ending is this? Cut to press conference.
Oh, this. Yeah, I saw this.
He's going to run for
He's
president.
gonna run for president, guys. It's Duke Nukem.
You know he'd win.
Smash cut, end of game.
Yes. Back to main menu.
Yeah, but you unlock a bunch of shit.
You do. And some interesting stuff, too.
Yeah. You get the aforementioned Duke Nukem soundboard.
You get the timeline, which is particularly interesting with a game that took this long to make.
Yeah, the game that was announced in, 1997?
Mm-hmm. And there's movies, there's trailers, there's concept art.
Oh, yeah.
Bonus features were cool.
I actually did really enjoy a lot of that stuff.
Yes. Pictures of the dev's house and their cat.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So, yeah. It's the end of the game. Anybody play multiplayer?
I played one round. I wanted to put some more time into it, but I didn't.
I played maybe an afternoon a few years ago. And it played just like a generic Quake-style shooter. People jumping around, shooting guns that you have to pick up.
See, the round that I hopped into wasn't, you didn't pick up guns, you had the sniper rifle the whole time.
The railgun.
The railgun, thank you. And when I hopped in, I joined a quick match, and there was one guy already in there.
Quick match!
Who wasn't even playing, he was just running in circles.
Hmm.
And I thought that maybe just
Robot!
had the controller down, but somebody else joined, and then that guy would run off and hide. So, he was watching, he was just actively not participating.
Creepy. It's probably Brazilian.
We don't have that many downloads from Brazil. Aim higher. Aim higher with your insights.
American.
Yeah, that's number 1. But yeah. Poland's number 3.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Don't.
What up, Poland audience?
There we go.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Let's keep it classy, guys.
Very.
America number 1. Duke Nukem. America.
Any other stuff? What difficulty did you all play on?
Just whatever regular was.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah. It's still pretty hard, some parts.
Yeah, a few of the parts were pretty annoying. Mostly, for me, it was turret sections and then platforming. Some of the, like, with the electric water. And I got killed a lot.
First-person platforming always sucks.
It's not ideal.
Eh. My issue was the entire game, the controls feel loose. The shooting, the driving, the platforming, everything is not as precise as it should be, which is fine for the general game. Like the shooting, driving.
The shooting, yeah.
It's serviceable. The platforming, that just fucking sucks. There's certain parts where I don't know how many times I'd have to retry trying to make a platform because I would jump, land, go to move, and I'd be too close to an edge and I'd just fall off.
Oh, yeah. Like, controlling him while in midair was awful. His jump was not ideal for platforming.
No.
There are also multiple parts of this game where I wouldn't be sure what the next objective was.
Yeah, so we briefly mentioned this, so I should bring this up. Yeah, Jesus, what part? It's in the dam where you get the scissor lift.
Oh, yeah.
You enter this area, and they, like, don't... You're just in an area.
This is where my game got a little buggy.
Great. Well, as it turns out, the, like, crane, you need to fill it, because it's holding a, like, half pipe of concrete.
Mm-hmm. You
need to fill it with heavy barrels to tip the crane so you can run up it. But, so I put, like, the first barrel in, because it's just, like, right there. It's either the first or second one, you get a scissor lift that comes when it bursts out of a wall with a bunch of enemies. But I put that barrel in, and then I started walking around, and I didn't walk near that wall, because apparently you have to walk towards it for this to spawn.
Yep.
It, I don't know, was probably a good couple minutes, as I'm just, like, walking around like, what am I doing? So I just had to, like, circle the whole area, and then it finally spawned in the event, basically.
Mm.
Yeah, if you don't head towards that back wall, the scissor lift won't come through to enable you to get more barrels, and the next wave of enemies won't spawn until you drop the third barrel down onto the half pipe.
Yep.
And it doesn't tell you where they are. It doesn't tell you that you need to use the scissor lift, which, okay, but there's no, like, HUD or direction for an objective. There's nothing that tells you any objectives, which is weird. You wouldn't think it would need it with as linear as the game is, and that, in this case, isn't a bad thing. It's pretty straightforward. You Duke Nukem, go kill you some aliens. But I want you to do some side shit, and it doesn't tell you what it is, and you just have to, like, wander around until you figure it out, which is a pain.
And I ran into an extra issue. When you would have the barrels on the lift, and then go down, my barrels would stay up floating in midair.
Really?
Yes. So I would have to, like, basically they were falling through the floor of the lift. Like, they were kind of hanging, like, somewhere in between. So I would have to raise the lift up, like, and basically have... So if I have the lift on the bottom, I'm raising it up. I have to raise it up under the barrel so I can pick up the barrel. And I also have to make sure that Duke is kind of clipped in there with it, because then Duke would keep the barrel down on the floor of the lift as I drove it away. That happened to me twice. And there's how many barrels? 4?
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I would immediately toss him right off that scissor lift.
Yeah, but when I would do that, nothing would land there, and it would just be behind me floating in midair. And I'm like, why isn't this working? I put the 4 barrels, and I'd look, and there's only 2 or 3. Is because the other one's floating 20 feet in the air behind me where I left it.
That sucks.
Yeah. At least it wasn't game breaking. I found a way around it.
True enough.
So that's the only time something like that happened with me. Like sometimes I actually took a video of it on my phone, but it was shitty. Of like pools of blood that would just kind of like disappear and reappear on the floor. Like they were just like flickering really bad and glitching out. Like a lot of textures wouldn't load either.
No, I was hoping for that haunted house. Like they disappear and they just like fade back in.
That'd be cool. But no.
Yeah, other than a few like textural issues, I didn't really have like any problems.
Yeah.
Other than, the actual game.
The stuttering was the only issue that I had in that one level. Otherwise, it ran all right. We didn't mention the graphics, which I thought looked better than Homefront. Like, it's not stunning. It looks all right.
Certainly looked better than Aliens.
Why is it, though? What year did this game come out?
2011.
Why is it that when you aim down sights, he doesn't aim down sights? Like, it just zooms in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that is so old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Like, can we not do that anymore?
In fact, we weren't doing it that year because Homefront and Battlefield 3 and...
Yeah, so it's not like a new practice at that point. It's like a first-person shooter that's Grand Theft Auto. When you ever play Grand Theft Auto 5 first person, you can still aim down sights in that, but you could also just do the little zoom, and it's just like playing that the whole time. It feels
like Grand Theft Auto 5.
It feels like a graphical issue
on the box
to me. So okay.
Second name, third phase.
Yeah. What's my second name?
I don't know, Jorge. You tell us.
Jorge. Okay. Graphics?
They were there.
Okay.
Again, it looks better than Aliens.
But better than Homefront? I don't know.
I think it looked better than Homefront.
This game had a lot of sharp edges on things that typically don't have sharp edges.
It was styled better than Homefront. As I never felt like Duke Nukem wanted to look real.
Probably not.
So, like, the fact that the graphics weren't great didn't really bother me, is because I never felt like they were going for realism.
But what if they were?
Oh, well, then they fucked up.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Because I'm thinking back, like, you've got realistic looking human beings and the EDF guys.
Yeah.
I would have swore you meant boobs.
There's boobs in this game?
Yeah, and they went with that, like, 80s movie boobs.
Whatever.
No, I need to hear his boob analysis.
I'm hot. Because of the analysis.
Yeah. Well, because they're going for the 80s, Duke Nukem, so 80s action movie parody. It's just 80s boobs the whole time.
Okay.
It's the same model, except for the Alien Queen. That Total Recall thing going on. It's cool. Oh, that was funny.
That's so played out.
Yeah.
I know, no one ever goes for the super boob. Yeah, okay.
Any hate mail?
Oh, no, we gotta finish talking about this game. The final part is our version of rating this game. Whether or not you'd recommend it. I'll let you start.
Yeah, I would recommend this if you're a Duke Nukem fan. I had fun with it in some parts. I was very... excuse me, we'll do that one more time. Take two. I was very bored in other parts.
Please use take one.
I know, right? You're not going to do shit to that.
Raw and uncut, baby.
But yeah, it was really fun, and some parts really boring in others. I thought some of the bullshit in the beginning was over the top, like with the raping of the women and all that. So, like, yeah, you don't need to have that. I don't know, you can call me a pussy if you want to, but otherwise, it's fine. Multiplayer's boring and lame. Letdown, if you can find a game.
What you got to say, Jake?
I agree with you, Alex. If you're a fan of Duke Nukem, I don't know any reason why you wouldn't play it. It's okay. I like the series. The game feels like a parody of itself, being in development for so long, and it starts off that way, and I think that's a good thing because it's funny. I mean, it's the same old Duke, but it feels like it gets tired quickly, and the game gets boring. The constant platforming and stupid puzzles and the shit that the game does to drag itself out unnecessarily. Fan of the series, play it. Otherwise, don't bother.
Glowing recommendation from Jake. If you haven't been able to tell by this point, you probably haven't actually been listening. I don't suggest you play this. I didn't like it. Basically any part of it. I thought it kind of had potential at the beginning. Again, I wanted it to be full of insanity, pure bombast and satire, and it constantly didn't live up to it. I felt bored a lot of the time. I didn't like it.
It's kind of like it came close to the line where you wanted it to be, but then it kept backing off from it.
Yeah, again, like I said, you can't dual wield guns, which I think would be hilarious. You can't, if you fall like off a tall thing, you die. Why is there fall damage? You're Duke goddamn Nukem.
Because he's so huge, he takes a fuck ton of fall damage.
No, you should create a crater and just shockwaves shoot out. You just stand among the wreckage. I wanted insanity because this game felt like it should be a complete parody. And just like, if they're going to go that way of being over the top, they should go over the top. They should be more insane than anyone has or will be. And they weren't.
Should be Terminator with attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But we got this instead.
We did. So I wouldn't recommend it, but I am filled with hate and vitriol. So,
No.
How do you feel about Duke Nukem in general? Like, have you played any other games?
Nope. Never played any of the other games.
Yes, but I couldn't tell you. I've played 2 of them. There's 3 others?
I don't know how many there are total. I know there's 2 on the 64.
I haven't played any on the 64.
And then this one. And there's some on PC, aren't there?
Yeah.
And they're like...
I mean, that's where...
There's some 2D ones.
From.
That's why there's so much platforming in this, is because there used to be platforming in Duke Nukem.
Yeah, I get it, but it doesn't mean it's good. I played one on PC, I can't think which one, and I have one on Vita.
There were 4 main series games. There were 4 main spin-off games. Then there were 6 portable games, which were mostly mobile phone and a few Game Boy games.
Well, I know I have Duke Nukem 64. I've got 0 Hour, which is also the other 64 game. Then I got Duke Nukem 3D, which is just a remake of the 64, just on the Vita. That's what I have, and then this one. So I'm missing some of the older ones, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, alright, so what, email time?
Sure, kind of technically. Emails. This is where you send us emails because we don't have any.
You can send your emails to thebadgamecast@gmail.com.
Yeah, please, send us some more emails.
I should start saying that at the beginning, so for the people that tune out.
Oh, it's true, because, we get real boring. What with the, half minutes of silence.
I'm still working the kinks out of the Bad Game Cast. It
We're
can
gonna
only
work
get
the kinks
better.
into it?
It'll only get better.
It could also get worse.
I don't know. I think we're getting better every time.
I think we are, but I think we could get worse.
We could, but let's not think like that.
thebadgamecast@gmail.com. If you have thoughts, suggestions, comments, questions, send us a line. We don't have any this week, so we're going to make stuff up on the spot.
Hey.
So just browsing this random internet, I see this question. What's a life lesson that you learned from a video game? That kind of seems right up our alley.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Time to be deep and introspective.
Bullshit. Red barrels explode. Boom.
That's a terrible life lesson.
Bullshit.
When have you seen an exploding red barrel in real life?
TigerDirect.com storefront.
Wow.
I hate you so much right now.
Asked and answered, bitch.
I legitimately thought about just hurling this at you.
A life lesson from video. First of all, he's not done.
No, he's not.
Can't
He
let him
made
off the
something
hook with
up.
that.
No, we'll get back to him. We'll give him time to think.
Yeah, I'll come up with a serious answer. But that's a good one.
Dude, I don't know.
That's a good one. Man, because they don't even teach you, death is permanent.
No.
There's extra lives.
There's nothing, you could say, good sportsmanship. But no. Madden and all that shit, it's all about being flashy.
That's what I learned. People suck.
Yeah, I hate people.
Go
That's my life
online
lesson
and
from
interact
gaming.
with people. People suck.
Yeah.
It's just trolls and people trying to ruin your day.
You know, the life lesson I learned, my mom has basically slept with everybody on the planet.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Oh, yeah, I can attest to that.
Damn. My mom's a nice lady.
And
No, but an actual lesson that I learned from video games is perseverance.
oh man, he's actually been serious. Fuck.
Yep.
I already answered this. I'm not going there.
Yeah, I get that. Die and try again. Critical thinking, I guess, is a good one. Since I play a lot more turn-based and strategy games.
Like Pokemon.
Yeah, like Pokemon. Gotta know all your opponent's weaknesses.
That's true. No, I can't.
Sure. Can you come up with a question? Because, I mean, I can keep browsing, but...
I had one, and then we've been drinking. I don't remember what it was anymore.
Are there any games coming out this year you're looking forward to? Or I guess in the near future? Because we're halfway through 2018 at this point.
Oh, man. This is awkward.
Yes. The only game I was really looking forward to that I knew was coming out this year came out. Ni no Kuni 2. Yep. I'm gonna plug that bitch every chance I get.
Oh my god.
And then if Monster Hunter World gets a PC release this year.
Oh yeah, I am curious to potentially play some of that on the PC because that's where I do my gaming.
I think this coming Tuesday, so like we're second week of June-ish, there's that vampire game coming out. It's got a vampire with a Y. And it plays just like a Souls game.
Oh, that anime Souls game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be buying that. And I can't wait to play that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, depending on timelines, because we are recording this through the magic of time travel.
Right.
None of us know what Fallout 76 is yet.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to be let down.
Oh, so do I.
I'm betting on Metal Gear Survive, just the Fallout version.
Absolutely.
So, maybe I'll be interested in that. Maybe I won't. This episode won't come out until July.
I'm thinking it's going to be Elder Scrolls Online Fallout Edition.
Oh.
Could be. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online has made them a fair amount of money.
Sure.
So.
But I don't like it.
I haven't played it. I have no interest in playing it. So
you and I played it once, and I was bored.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was like a bunch of people everywhere, and that's kind of like not what I want from an Elder Scrolls game.
Everyone's the chosen one. Yeah, even people that played it longer said it was okay at best that I've heard.
Yeah, and then also Battlefield 5. We're going to be all over Battlefield 5.
5 whole battlefields.
Battlefield Roman numeral 5.
God damn it.
Battlefield V.
Battlefield V?
Jake, what's your question?
Oh, I didn't have one. How are you doing?
No.
I'm fine.
You got a question?
That's a
we
question.
each came up with a question.
Shit. Okay.
Like, it could be anything.
Will you follow the Bad Gamecast on Twitter and Podbean? That's the question, audience.
Twitter, Podbean, iTunes. Like, subscribe, rate, other things.
Raped?
Yeah. We got 2 5-star ratings. I may or may not have been them.
I don't think I was.
You were not.
I definitely was. I mean, no.
So we have 2 5-star ratings, and it's not me.
Yeah.
So
Not me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alt accounts, yo. I mean, not alt accounts, yo.
Okay.
Get us those ratings, y'all.
You know, with you guys, I'm not even thinking about anything. I'm just staring
Like,
at the spot
if
in
you
my
don't
ceiling.
ask something, I'm going to start asking stupid fucking questions.
Have at it, man.
What's your favorite fruit?
Strawberry.
Pineapple.
Ooh, solid. Mango. Mango all the way.
I don't like the texture of mango.
No. I love mangoes. They're a lot of hassle, but they are the most delicious.
What's your favorite mixed drink?
Ooh.
Jack and Coke.
He answered that one pretty quick.
With a solidly boring thing.
Right.
I like it simple.
Well, I can't talk. You know what mine is, don't you?
Oh, what is yours?
Gin and tonic.
See, that's better than Jack and Coke.
Yeah, it is.
Whatever. I'm not trying to impress you with my fucking drink of choice.
Right?
I'm drinking it. You're not.
That's true. Hey, as long as you like what you're drinking, which I don't know what you're drinking. Oh, you're drinking that thing.
That raspberry lambic, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of my thing.
I mean, if you want a, I don't know, more fruity cocktail, then a fucking sea breeze is fine with me.
No, if I'm going fruity, I'm going with a zombie. Zombies are nice. They will make you very drunk, but they are very nice.
Why they call it a zombie, right?
Yeah.
But
The whiskey front, I usually go with either a Manhattan or an old fashioned.
Ooh, Manhattans are good.
Yeah, they are. I don't know. I could probably go through each liquor and go for a favorite drink because
mezcal.
Mezcal you just use like tequila. Mezcal I use with pineapple. It tastes kind of like grilled pineapple. It's really good.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had a. Yeah, it does totally, but I didn't know if you had a mixed drink that you would have used mezcal for. I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite horror movie?
Man, I gotta think about that one because I don't really like horror.
Oh man, I basically don't watch horror movies, so I'm gonna go with Alien.
Oh,
solid choice though. That's a good movie.
Yeah, man.
Because it's a good movie.
Like the best one is different, I think, from the scariest one.
Oh yeah.
No, your personal favorite.
Fuck.
Because like favorites are an entire thing and whole nother thing. If you ask me my favorite movie all time, Hot Fuzz. Might not be the best movie, but I love it.
I just watched that movie like 2 days ago.
Yeah?
I could not answer that question.
I love Timothy Dalton. Oh my god. I'd have to say The Shining. I read the book after watching the movie, and I actually preferred the movie.
Have you read Doctor Sleep?
No. Sounds interesting.
It's the sequel.
See, I don't really watch horror movies, but I love reading horror.
This is my favorite horror movie, all time hands down, and this one I can't answer because it's fucking easy.
Halloween.
The Gate. Halloween's fucking solid.
Yeah, it is. I was just going for something generic. The Gate. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
The Gate.
El Gate. Yep.
I don't know.
But, like, the fucking horror movie that freaked me out the most? Man. Well, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street when I was like 5, and that was a good time.
I did that with Jeepers Creepers when that movie came out. It just fucked me up.
More recently, though, Haunting in Connecticut, when that came out, man, that movie freaked my shit out.
I also saw the second Ouija movie. I thought that was really scary.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Underrated. Have you seen it?
No, huh?
Well, then don't judge me. It's a good movie.
Or Double Judgment.
It's a good movie. It's way better than the first one because the first one's just bullshit. The second one's actually a horror movie.
Is it? I watched half of the first one. This is fucking stupid.
The second one's all kinds of creepy. There's lots of creepy kids. I'm sure you'd love it.
I do love creepy kids.
So, are we doing favorite movie of all time? Because I don't know if I could do. I think I could probably do that.
I can't.
Goodfellas.
My favorite movie all time changes depending on.
Yeah. So what is it
What
right
time
now?
Yeah,
right now.
What is your favorite movie?
It's The Crow.
Sure.
Never seen it.
What the fuck? How have you never seen The Crow?
I've never seen Bad Boys 2 either.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna get bent out of shape about that one.
You seen Die Hard?
I've seen Die Hard.
Only 2 though.
Oh man,
What's wrong with Die Hard 2?
it's not Die Hard 1.
True.
That's probably enough stupid questions. Unless anyone else has something dumb they want to say. I mean, I got all day. We can keep saying dumb things.
Oh, dumb shit.
Yeah.
You can hit me up on Twitter at Jake Prey.
Oh, yeah. Look at that transition. Mwah.
Yeah, I'm
You
on.
forgot again.
I'm on Twitter at 10rulesall.
Yeah.
So I need to spell that out for you.
Yes.
That's
The number 10.
The word 10 rules all.
10.
RULZ.
Follow me on YouTube, also 10 rules all, and I'm on Twitch at twitch.tv/10 rules all.
Blam.
Great. The official podcast email, thebadgamecast@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at thebadgamecast.
Do you have your own personal Twitter?
Nope.
Do you have your own personal anything social media?
Oh, no.
Interesting. You should join Twitter.
I grew out of a cave in the darkness. Now I am here.
Well, we knew that, but it's time to come out.
Yeah, the beard really sells that one.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, send us your questions so we don't have to make up our own next time. That's
yeah, unless you want to hear us do more of that stupid vamping, which please don't, because we're going to run out of real dumb things to talk about real fast.
No, we will not. Also, we're on Reddit, right?
Kind of. I mean, we have an account. I mean, we're trying to set up an actual like subreddit, but that hasn't gone so well.
On here.
You already know the solution to that.
Take off all my clothes.
So take off all your clothes.
Damn it, I was going to say immolation.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up, huh?
Now, let's keep talking. What's your second favorite animal?
Platypus.
Favorite. Can I use Pokemon?
Oh, no.
They're Pokemon.
That's a
not
different
animals.
question.
God damn, dog. Fine.
What's number one then?
I don't know.
Is it
Jago's
your mom? Alex, Jesus, if you wanted to wrap it up, just to say something like, for the Bad Gamecast, I've been Jake.
That's such a fucking terrible transition.
Ah!
This is Alex. Get me out of here, will you? I'm trapped in the box.
Occasionally, Jason.
The Boo Box.
So hot.
Good night, everybody!
All right, now I gotta go back through that whole thing. So I was playing with my knob, and
Alex, did you replay this?
No, I finished it. I didn't get as far as I thought I did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, the last thing I remembered fighting was the evil queen. And I thought, okay, well, I'm probably close to the end of the game.
Those tits, though.
I was like halfway.
yeah.
Yeah. This game felt longer than it was. I don't know. It was just
That's because it's really boring in the middle.